Hi guys, Jack and Tom here of JTW Aviation Images, welcoming you to another one of our trip reports on what can only be described as you've already seen from the opening scene, montage, whatever you wish to call it. A filthy day in the northwest of England. We're on our way to Manchester Airport to once again fly aboard Air France's Airbus A220 300 to Paris-Charles de Gaulle. Because it's October and we go to the Qatar Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe. So looking forward to this one. It's a very open race on Sunday, but let's just get there first. And can we get the excuses in now for the very minimal amount of Manchester that you're about to see? Because the cloud base is low, it's going to be like this until takeoff, and yeah, not great flying weather, but when we're above the clouds it'll soon be better. Honest to God, look at that. Absolutely ridiculous weather.
The visibility isn't actually too bad.
Yeah, it's just the cloud base is very low, so you'll take off, maybe a bit of fluff, but then you won't then you won't get anything really for a little bit. Probably a bit of bumping around, which should be fun. It's always fun. P3 straight on.
That's nice. Sorry I keep mentioning it. If you have seen our last review, you will have noticed that I made a positive review of that place, and yes, good place to stay.
Well, you went wrong.
Yeah, if you go wrong, stay wrong. That's one of our time in the Air Cadets. That's one thing.
God, that was a flashback just then. If you go wrong, stay wrong. Because if you try and make it better,
if you try and correct it, you just make yourself worse.
Yep. You never forget when you're timing the Air Cadets. Have you ever been in the Air Training Corps, or now it's called the RAF Cadets, I think?
RAF Air Cadets, or the Army Cadets, or the Sea Cadets. You always, or even things
Combined
like Scouts, Combined Cadet Force, yep. You know, you got your Scouts, you've got the Explorer Scouts, things like that. You never forget the things that they teach you. Oh, is that an A320? Yes.
Yes, I think so.
Behind it, I think, is a 737. You can see a winglet. It's either that or an A321 Neo. We'll find out if we get there through in time. Oh, well, look at this. Nice.
Oh no, it's the circular road where the road is absolutely rubbish inside. Oh no, I'd forgotten about that. Will it recognise me? Will
Hopefully. It recognise me? Yay! And it's a majestic run from Tommy. DBX, very nice.
Oh yes. Look.
Can't believe it was last. I can't get my words out today. Can't believe it was less than 2 weeks ago we were here. And everyone would have seen, because you would have seen our video, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Watch our video. I'm doing what you did a few weeks ago, but no, anyone who would have seen our video of the KLM E295 that we've just put up. That was only less than 2 weeks ago, and now we're back here, which is crazy. I can't remember a time where we were so short between flights. Apart from when he did his gliding scholarship and I did my gliding scholarship several years ago. It was 2009 and 2010 respectively.
Yep.
Oh, I can't go this way, so there's no entry. Yep, you'll click the button. He's doing it again. Let's see who wins the race. You need to change that wheel. This one has won the race. I think it was just the furthest one away from the actual thing. Number 3. Just departures. Yes. Pay for your parking there if you haven't already.
If you pay for your parking, though, where have you been? Because you do it online, it's so easy.
And you can save money. Here we are, back in Terminal 2. At least this time we don't have to walk to the other side of the airport. If you don't get that reference, where have you been?
Is anyone else hearing the song? Here's a question though. Let us know in the comments. Does anything beat a Jet 2 holiday? Yeah, Linger's pop of colour. That's quite nice. Right, there's the car section just at the back. I think, yes, just here.
Yep, just at the back. Oh, here will do. Yeah, here will do. Oh. We've read all this.
Yep. Right, okay, passport.
We will get onto this in the terminal.
When we're actually checked in.
When we're checked in and everything.
Well, that's us having checked the bags in. Now, I have to say, the machine's over there for you to actually pick your check-in, your baggage, do everything, check your seat. Very responsive, very quick, very easy to navigate. So if that's either Air France or Manchester Airport, good job. But also Kaylee on the front. Now, she either works for Manchester Airport or Air France, but either way, she knows who she is. She did a great job. Absolutely fantastic job. I think it's important to give praise whenever needed. Too much these days have people where they're too easy to criticise, too easy to easily say a negative word. Hardly anyone does anything good and positive. So Kaylee, well done. There's a positive review from us.
What a miserable, miserable day. I love this. I just love JD.
is here at Manchester Airport, because it just says to me, like, we've just been through duty free, so like your fragrances and maybe sunglasses, you know, things that you will definitely need on holiday. I love if you walk past JD, you're like, oh, you know what? I need to get that new Man United football kit. It'll be a full kit, dude. That's exactly what you need right before you go away on holiday. Oh, I want to get the new Man United top and shorts and socks, possibly the boots as well. Go for the full shebang. So, as you can see, there's Jack. Absolutely, the tea's flipping burning, and I've got the covers on. It's absolutely boiling. I mean, obviously it should be, but you see as well. We've decided not to go with milk this time because of our episode last time. By episode, I mean, well, the tea in Amsterdam wasn't great, and the tea in Pret a Manger before that wasn't great either.
I was going to say,
Literally before you said it, the tea that we had in Amsterdam Schiphol was absolutely god-awful. And the one we had at Heathrow before our Thin Air 350 economy, that had a weird taste to it. Wasn't great. So we're hoping this one's better. There's an Aer Lingus A330-300. And as you can see, it's quite an empty part of the airport. This is just being built up.
yeah, this is the new pier that's not quite ready, as you can see via the amount of construction vehicles and also the fact they haven't got any of the branding on yet.
Or planes.
Or aircraft, that's probably the biggest giveaway. But yeah, it's just an interesting little note. This week, we found out that Aer Lingus has actually just introduced a new route to the US. Now, off the top of my head, I've forgotten where it is, but the biggest caveat and the point that everyone is making, and the bit that I absolutely love, is you're going to be able to clear security actually in Dublin. But I don't understand that point, because if you were clearing security and getting into border control, surely you would just do it when you've arrived at the destination, rather than fly from Manchester to Dublin, then do all the border control, then fly on the aircraft. I'm not personally a fan of it. I'd rather just get there. I don't know if anyone else is the same, but I'd rather just get there.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'd rather just get there. Somebody's got
And
a
they say,
problem.
and they say it's a non-stop flight, which makes me laugh because it really isn't. It's a non-stop flight from Manchester to a destination in the US, but you have to land and then take off from Dublin, so it's not non-stop. Let's be honest.
Bit of a weird way of doing things. Apologies for the water on the screen. Can't be helped.
Saudi Boeing 787-10 Dreamliner. It's actually just done a go-around. Not surprised given the weather, but there was a Pegasus A320 Neo that was possibly still on the runway. So they didn't take any chances. What do we think of the scheme, guys? Do we like it? Does it work? Let us know in the comments below. thrilled, don't they? They look absolutely delighted.
They're like, maths.
Yay.
And there's the Saudia. And yeah, Lingus. And yeah, still awful day.
One thing I'll say about this pier, walk is massive.
Let me come on.
Well, I mean, it's not the biggest walk. I know there's airports and terminals which are a lot longer.
It just feels,
It just seems to go on.
it just feels long for the sake of it. Cycling,
I haven't finished it yet, so.
obviously. You know what? That tea wasn't actually that bad. I think half the reason is because we didn't have any milk in it.
No, there's always too much milk.
They always go like, would you like a drop of milk? Would you like a drop of milk? Okay, here's an entire cow. Yeah. Still, you can't bring your own milk, so you have to ask for things like oat milk. Maybe there's somewhere they could improve by saying, hi, I have a small, less than 100 ml of oat milk. Can I help? So WH Smith down here, in case you forgot to get your stuff at the other WH Smith.
And the one that was before that as well.
Yeah, and the one before that. So yeah, it's a really long walk.
Just let us know, mate, yeah?
To get to this pier. Still, it's a fun one. Which one of you in the comments can tell us what the unusual aircraft designation is in that lot? What's the one you probably wouldn't expect? This truly is one of my favourite airliners. Already shut down the number 2 engine, nice to see. But doesn't she look gorgeous, a little beauty. Airbus A220 300. There's an advert or something, they're saying download something. Not sure what it's called or whatnot, but there's the plane. I bet you anything, they've called us to board, but we'll still be stuck.
Oh yeah. I can actually see people down there, so.
Yeah. What is the point? I'll never understand why airlines call forward only to be stuck waiting. Why? When you call us, we expect to be able to walk straight onto the plane. Still waiting. does help if I actually have grip on it, doesn't it?
There you go.
Look at that. That's great. Absolutely fantastic.
Vous pouvez vous asseoir, nous allons partir, monsieur. Please could you sit down? We are about to leave, sir. Thank you.
There was a guy standing up in the middle of the aisle. I mean, why? They were just standing up. They weren't even putting the bag away or anything. It's ridiculous. So, having to record down here due to Air France's privacy rules, so to make sure no passengers are in, but needless to say, the legroom isn't as good as the E295.
No.
No, it isn't, but still good.
We are pleased to inform you that the aircraft is equipped with the new Air France high-speed Wi-Fi. This service is available free of charge for all members of our Flying Blue loyalty program. If you are not yet a member, you can join now by selecting the Air France Wi-Fi network on your electronic device. Quick shortly departing, please take your seat, fasten and adjust your seatbelt. Air France and its guiding partners wish you a very pleasant flight. Les PNC aux portes, arrivement du toboggan, vérification de la porte opposée.
Les démonstrations de sécurité vont commencer. Veuillez retirer vos écouteurs. Merci de respecter l'ensemble des consignes écrites et lumineuses, ainsi que les instructions de l'équipage. Durant le roulage, le décollage et l'atterrissage, vos bagages à main doivent être rangés dans les coffres et les accessoires sous les sièges devant vous. Réglez vos appareils électroniques en mode avion ou éteignez-les. Seuls le Bluetooth et le Wi-Fi peuvent être activés. En cas de fumée, de dégagement de chaleur, de chute ou de perte d'un appareil électronique, nous vous demandons de prévenir l'équipage. Les prises USB du fauteuil ne doivent pas être utilisées durant le roulage, le décollage, l'approche et l'atterrissage. De votre sécurité.
The safety demonstrations are about to start. Please remove your headsets. Please follow all the written instructions and illuminated signs, as well as any instructions from the crew. During taxiing, takeoff and landing, your hand baggage must be stored in the overhead compartments and accessories under the seat in front of you. Please set your electronic devices.
Please look at the signs to your seat. It may be behind you. Emergency exits are located on each cabin at the front, in the center and at the back. To evacuate the aircraft, follow limited path and instruction for the cabin crew and leave all your luggage in the plane. Les ceintures s'attachent, se détachent de cette façon. Your seatbelt is fastened and release as shown. En cas de dépressurisation, un masque à oxygène tombera automatiquement à votre portée sur le masque pour libérer l'oxygène. If there is a sudden decrease in cabin pressure, your oxygen mask will automatically drop down in front of you. Pull the mask to start the flow of oxygen. Appliquez le masque à oxygène sur votre visage. Place the oxygen mask over your nose and mouth. Une fois votre masque ajusté, vous sera possible d'aider d'autres personnes. Make sure your own mask is well adjusted before helping others. Enfin, là, vous devez abandonner un indice de sécurité placé devant vous. Please read the safety card in front of you.
280's already gone.
255. Yeah.
feel about that sandwich, Tom? Oh, it's great bien. There's not much else to see out the window, but it's a good sandwich.
The seatbelt signs have only just gone off.
Nice.
Fingers crossed that means we're getting some view.
So, whilst we are currently over Oxford, I mean you wouldn't know it because that's the route we're not. Apparently we're over Oxford. I seem to be inadvertently blending into the seat because I've inadvertently got this shirt and his seem to match, so I've inadvertently become the seat.
Ladies and gentlemen, we remind you smoking is prohibited. Cigarettes are not permitted.
Lift her up a bit, are you? Can you lift it a bit higher? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yeah, he's going to go all the way to Paris like that. About to go feet wet, although yeah. Well guys, let's try and get you some content. Air France A220 bathrooms, hopefully little baby changing small. There we go. Very good condition. Love how it's just been that the entire flight. IFR rules only. Always trust your instruments. It's been like this. We got into the clouds at about no higher than 3,000 feet. And then we cruised at 29,000 feet. And it was still like that. So, yeah. Sorry it's been a little bit brief, but overall a very smooth flight down to Charles de Gaulle in Paris. Crew have been great, sandwich was great, a really lovely experience again on the A220.
Madame, Monsieur, bienvenue à Paris Aéroport, Charles de Gaulle, il est 17h05. Vous pouvez dès à présent désactiver le mode avion. Votre ceinture de sécurité doit rester attachée jusqu'à l'extinction de la consigne lumineuse. Nous vous prions d'être attentifs aux éventuelles chutes d'objets, l'ouverture des coffres bagages. Nous vous exprimons nos sincères regrets pour notre arrivée retardée. Les clients en correspondance sont invités à vérifier et modifier leur vol sur le bord interactif avant de rejoindre leur porte d'embarquement. Le personnel Air France est également à votre disposition au niveau des comptoirs service client. Pour votre information, votre salle d'arrivée est située au terminal de Heathrow. Nous vous remercions d'avoir voyagé avec Air France. Air France et ses partenaires SkyTeam vous souhaitent flight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Roissy-Charles Airport. It is 5:05 p.m. local time. You will now deactivate flight mode. Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the limited sign has been switched off, and please be careful when opening the compartments of items left. We'd like to offer our sincere apologies for our delayed arrival. Passengers with connecting flights are invited to check or change their flight at the interactive kiosk before going to the boarding gate. Air France agents are also available to assist you at the customer service desk. Please note your arrival hall is located in Terminal 2 in Hall K. We thank you for flying with Air France and its SkyTeam partners. Wish you a pleasant afternoon. Pour votre confort, nous remercions les passagers qui requièrent une assistance à l'arrivée de bien vouloir attendre pour débarquer afin de faciliter la prise en charge au sol par le prestataire dédié. This message concerns passengers requiring assistance on arrival. For your comfort, we ask you to remain seated until the end of disembarkation in order to enable a dedicated ground team to assist you.
C'est dernier virage.
désarmement des toboggans, vérification de la porte opposée.
Not sure if you can hear that. There it is. Another another 350. Just dropped the phone there. Wasn't very smooth that on. One of them little things. The total energy sign. Love it. But yep. We're back in France.
Bienvenue à Paris-Charles de Gaulle.
Oh, I've missed this place. And it may be that some people go and say, oh, there's other better airports. Well, this is a good one for us.
Yeah, this is a good one. I know the all-powerful, all-conquering, non-stop Dan is not a major fan of connecting through Paris-Charles de Gaulle, but I think it's okay for us.
We enjoyed
We've never had
it.
to connect though, have we?
No. Good flight, must say, good flight. However, me and Jack did find that the seat was getting a little bit warm.
Yeah, there was
quite
something.
stuffy in there. As soon as you get off the plane though, fine. So you're like, okay, so slightly warm.
That's the only fault I have
That's
to
the only
say.
fault though. The crew were fantastic. Big shout out to the idiots who all got up before the plane came to a halt. Just
And the
why?
seatbelt, and the seatbelt signs were turned off. Literally, I forget what the fine is, but Turkish Airlines introduced one.
Yep, Turkish Airlines introduced a fine not too long ago. So I'm thinking, can other airlines do that? Because it's the biggest bane when you're getting off a plane or you're taxiing in and people are standing up before the seatbelt sign's off and you're like, we're still moving.
There were even people. Sorry, I'm all the way over here. Hello.
This isn't working, by the way.
There were people even putting their coats on before the aircraft had actually turned to line up with its gate. I was thinking, are you mental?
Yeah. It's like, are you mad? Why are you doing this? Honestly. But we're here. Ready to rock and roll. Now, let's get through security. Collect the bags.
Carousel 30.
Is it 30?
Yeah, they've just given me a message.
Marvellous.
And as well as that, Uber have also given me a message saying, select yes, pick me up when you're close to the pickup spot.
So where's the pickup spot?
I'm just looking for that now. I haven't got that far yet.
Hopefully it's not Terminal 2 Earth.
Fucking imagine. Yeah, your pickup spot is in Terminal 1. Huh?
There you go.
No, 30.
30. Dear Britain, can we have this good of order, please? It's been very quick so far. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he was.
I really like Charles de Gaulle Airport. I really do. I mean, it's probably because it means a lot to us, because it means for us, it's ARC weekend. We only ever come in either the last weekend in September that falls into October or the first weekend in October. So it means a lot.
It does indeed, and it's a bit special. What isn't special is having to walk all the way down length here to the furthest baggage carousel. Jack, 30, mate. Yeah, this way. See this here? This is an idiot.
No, I just went out the way of the other people.
No, you
I
didn't.
had to go out the
No,
way.
you didn't. Admitted for the
I had
camera.
to get out the way.
Admitted for the camera.
Okay, I went the wrong way. But in my defence,
He's still going. He's still going. I'm doing a new video. But yes, obviously, this one has a special meaning for me and Jack simply because it's the Ark. And for those of you who don't know what the Ark is, it's this time we're not on about the boat that Noah built.
sorry, just to interrupt, have we even been this far down?
No.
I was about to say this.
And that was the Bulgarian way of going for an answer. They go, yes. If we go, yes, they go, no, and yes. There you go. Thank you, QI.
Right, we've just seen a couple that was on our flight walking for their bags, so
One would hope that our bags are coming now. So, let's see. That's not ours. Let's see. I think I can see it from here. Oh, we shall. Oh, we shall. On. On.